I can't wait to start cobbling together machines, the likes of which I will certainly not take for granted. I believe I sand do it. Quartz. Hello and welcome to another episode of Stan's Potato Chip Factory. This episode, I've got a big goal. I want to make some materials so that I can make more materials so I can get started working on an actual base. This little house, it's nice and all, but it's kind of short-sighted. Before we get to that though, sheep farm's working good. We got wool, we got mutton. Other than that, did a little bit more mining, got a few more resources. And let's see, we've got plenty of iron, plenty of zinc, plenty of copper, definitely plenty of coal, nearly a stack of diamonds. We're doing pretty good on stuff right now. So to get started, first thing I need to do, I need to make some automatic crafters. Beautiful, there we go. Mechanical crafters. Now, where do I want to put this? I guess I can just put it back over here. We have power. I believe for the thing that I need to make, I just need a big old circular, semi-circular, I guess it's not really circular, this is Minecraft. You there. Overstressed. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need more power. Which is fine. Just need to add more water wheels. Those are the solution to everything. Okay, it's spinning. Wonderful. It's not overstressed in the slightest. Now we need to get the materials that we need to make the things that we need to make with those materials. I believe to make a grindstone, all I need to do is put andesite alloy around the sides, some wood, middle, and stone. Oh, it's doing a thing. Haha! Crushing wheel. Aside from the crushing machine, I'm gonna need a bunch more drills, I'm gonna need a bunch of belts, I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff. Actually, before I get started building this mega machine, let me go ahead and make a pair of goggles so I can see what I'm doing. Whoop. Alright, now, where do I want to put this? I guess kind of like all this stuff, this is going to be largely temporary, so it can kind of just go wherever. I might as well just put it here. First step is going to be making a big old drilling machine. It's not drilling machine like that one, but rather a stationary cobblestone generator. Really wish I had a closer lava source so I didn't have to run all this way, back and forth, over and over. Guess it's not that far, I can't complain too much. But I'm going to complain nonetheless. And there we go. Now if I were to break one of these, I need to make sure I don't break the wrong block. Beautiful. Nothing better than a cobblestone generator made out of cobblestone. Okay, so let's see. I need to make funnels. That's what I'm forgetting. And chain drives. There's a lot of moving pieces that I'm going to need here. I've got a vision in my mind, which I'm not doing a very good job of communicating, but believe me, it exists. Would it be wise to have this connected to its own power system? I don't know how much this is going to take. Oh, that scared me. Get out my axe, on my thing, ow. You know what, I think that's a good sign. It means that we're pursuing enough power that the creatures of this world are concerned. Alright, I think 6 steps up should be plenty to get me up to speed. Now if I put shaft on you, throw an apple on you, should go that way. Yes! Alright, now as soon as I put down this cog, this thing should start working. Overstressed. When in doubt, triple your count, or something like that anyway. Okay, this isn't enough. I'll eat a hat. Haha! Cobblestone! So that brings part 1 to an end. Now we gotta make the second step, which is going to be a grinding machine. I'm not high. I'm not sure how high these need to be. I might be high. Alright, now if I do this, that should send cobblestone flying up into there. Beautiful. Does it grind? Does not appear to do so. Wait, it doesn't have anything in it. If I do this, is it going to grind? Oh, yes! Haha! Gravel. Grinding machine complete. Throw it out of the way. So, now we got cobble, we've got a thing to grind the cobble into gravel. Now we need another machine to take that gravel and Well, I guess first we gotta split it. We got a couple purposes for this gravel, actually. Because the main reason I'm building this machine is to make a bunch of blocks and things that I'll be able to use for construction. However, as a side little piece, I do want to get some iron just for the sake of it. Iron's valuable, and this thing can technically generate infinite of it, so it's worth it. I believe what I need for this is I need a tunnel, which is very similar to a funnel, but it goes directly on top of things. Now, before I end up building a whole iron machine, I'm gonna go ahead and build another one of these real quick. There we go, beautiful. So, to make this iron machine, I'm gonna need a couple things. First, I need a washing station, and then I need something to split stuff up. I'll need something to compact the iron. There's a few bits and pieces here. Now, the washing station should be as simple as just having a few fans pointed at a hole and a blacklist gravel in there, and then everything should work out all nice and wonderful. Okay, if I do this, does a shaft block water? Find out. Oops. Okay, well that slabs do not block water. Okay, we're good. Now I just need to test so I can make sure that I'm blowing things in the right way. Oh, double the wheels, double the power. Alright, surely this will be enough to get this going. Yes, okay. Now that, fly up there, right. I should probably disconnect some. Well, nah, let's just let it be. Let it be, let it be. I don't remember which way it needs to turn. I think it needs to turn clockwise. So, in theory, that should mean this one should be blowing. Yes, it is beautiful. If I only did 2 fans, it would simplify my life a lot. Let's do that. Be slightly less efficient, but that's okay. Now, finishing off the washing station should be as simple as doing this, hitting deny, then put this in place. Now, we throw all this gravel in here, should start cleansing. Aha! It's cleansing! We're getting iron and lots of stuff. Okay. Oh, and that is certainly building up over here too. Alright, this is doing its job. I'm happy. Now, need to build the next part of the system, which is the compactor. I'm going to use yet another funnel. This funnel is going to whitelist iron nuggets out of this side. Everything else is going to be thrown out onto the ground to disappear, so who cares? So that is there. Mechanical press goes right above that. Oh, if that was able to wait, I might be able to. Aha! Okay, then we need a funnel on this side. Wrong way. Just like so. There we go. Now the fun part of figuring out how to power all this. Whoop, whoop. Okay, there we go. Oh, did it make some iron? Just test like that. Haha! Iron! It works! So let's see, we got a cobblestone generator, we've got a gravel maker, we've got a gravel washer, which makes iron, and we've got a machine which makes sand. There are only a couple more things that need to be done. Alright, so when making sand, you get sand, sometimes gravel, and even less sometimes clay. So I first need to have something to separate out the sand and the clay. Then I'm going to need another washing station for sand, and a second not washing, but other station. I need a splitter for the sand, because I got 2 uses for that. So I guess I need just 2 more washing stations, really. Alright, there we go. We're making clay. Clay needs to be... how do I want to do this? I need to get rid of all my... What was that sound? Oh, it's an elephant. And an elephant carrying thing. Okay. What do you sell, elephant man? No, come back. Yeah. Okay, you got Spanish moss, magenta dye, jacaranda sapling. None of this is particularly valuable. Anyway, let's see. This is going to be... Go in. Purely clay. There we go. Might actually need to kill this here elephant so I can get him out of the way. Oh boy. So, the last machine that we're going to be building today is just going to be another washing station, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's also going to have haunting abilities. That's simply meaning it's going to be making sand into soul sand, which will then be washed immediately after, which will then be... I need to turn this thing off. And I just realized I think I made like way more stuff than I needed. I have 8 extra crushing wheels, and I'm gonna have 4 extra encased fans. I guess as far as problems go, being too abundant is hardly a big one. Oh, I don't actually have any soul sand. To the nether. Soul sand, where are you? Oh, why? It's always mosquitoes. Is there an easy source, or do I need to go find... No, not again, please! You know what? Maybe there's an easy source somewhere along this tunnel. Soul soil would also be acceptable, just as long as it's solely. I forgot how far away this is. I'm gonna run out of food. Now, somewhere in here, there's gotta be some soul sand. Probably. Perhaps in a chest. Nope. In fact, I probably need to ignore the chests entirely and just blaze through. Find some soul sand. Okay, well, there's blaze noise. Soul sand! Now I just need to make that whole run all the way back. No more mosquitoes. All good. Good. Let me put this here. This here. I believe this whole machine is now complete. All I have to do is wander on over here and turn it back on. Alright, it wasn't overstressed. Good. So let's follow this whole chain. First, oh, I picked up some flint. First, we have a bunch of water wheels. Second, we have a bunch of cobblestone. Some of it gets stored. The reason for that is because I need it for things in the future I'll talk about in just a minute. Some of it, if I can get around, excuse me, some of it gets crushed into gravel. In fact, most of it gets crushed into gravel. Some of that gravel gets washed and turned into iron. The flint is discarded. Some of that gravel gets thrown up here and turned into sand. Now, as a result, that sand sometimes produces clay whenever you make it, so that clay gets stored in here. The half of the sand that is left goes through here, half of it goes up to get washed, turned into more clay. The other half goes over here, it gets haunted, it then gets washed, it then gets thrown down here, where we then get golden nuggets and hopefully nether quartz. Oh, that was a large project. Now, the reason I need all this is, again, I think I said at the beginning of the episode, next episode I plan on building up some of our actual base, which is going to be over by the coast. We're going to be working on that soon. And for that, I need cobblestone and nether quartz, so I can make diorite, which I can then add more to make granite. I need clay, so that I can make boatloads of, what's that stuff called? Brick. I need brick. Then I need, I don't have anything storing sand currently. And yes, I need sandstone, I need granite, I need brick, and I also just need nether quartz in general. So, that is all of that stuff. I'm gonna go really quickly, make the things I need to make the sand backlog. Oh, what a glorious mess we have made on this fine day. Anyway, that is going to be all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're going to be using some of the resources formed from this, as I said, to start building our actual base. Because, again, all of this stuff is temporary. I might keep the house, maybe the sheep farm. Most of the stuff is getting torn down in the future. But I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in future time episode things of temporalness. Bye.